sports. It's in the game.
Since birth I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found and yo, I don't know where you've been.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Connection made to Coleman. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. And play wrapped up by Demario Davis.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 48. He's got this complete to James Cook. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
And the Bills, first down. First and 10.
Allen gonna throw again. He finds Kincaid. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
That's another Bills.
Again, Allen to the air. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 18-yard line.
To the air again, Allen. This one's quickly to Shakir. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. To throw again, it's Allen. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. They'll throw it again. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Mims. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
His first throw is an interception. That's Cole Bishop. Juke the defender. And the Bills get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. The Buffalo offense out there for their second drive of the contest. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you could go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Josh Allen, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On the return, here's Mims. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Second drive coming up for the Saints offense. And I know it's early, Brock, but you can almost feel that they need some points to keep this lead from getting out of control and build up their confidence as well after drive number 1 ended in that interception.
Yeah, totally co-sign that, Kate, every bit of it. It's an early deficit, but there's still a whole lot of game left. You don't need to make up for it right away. You just need to start to see those chains moving.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here's a give inside to Kamara. He's got room to roam here. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Another run for Kamara. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
16 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Running back sent in motion left. Carr now on 1st and 10. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out. 2nd and 3 now. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints lower the deficit to a single possession. Chris Olave with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their 3rd touchdown in 3 drives. And not much. He maybe got a few across the 30 to about the 32. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Running back sent in motion. Allen now on 1st down. Shakir with the grab. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
Here's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 10 now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Saints will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson. Carr throwing on 3rd. Completes this one to Hill. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. All set up now for 1st and 10. Counter give to Kamara. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Taken in by Shaheed. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Carr here from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Kamara running out of the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throwing the out route complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. From the shotgun, Carr. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Nicotomni's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The Bills' offense all set for their next drive. They are coming off their 1st interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. And that's good for a gain of 5. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. Look out.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Gets this to Kincaid. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Allen setting up play action. Pass complete to Cook. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He fires one deep down the right side. They connect on the deep shot. And in, touchdown Buffalo. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills drive their lead to 11. Pass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Mims. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Here comes the Saints offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Carr. That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. And he's taken down at the 30. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now Carr. Quick slant, caught by Shaheed. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run with Kamara. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
What now?
Carr back to throw. He's on the move. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a 1-score game in the first half. Derek Carr with the touchdown. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Bills set to take over offensively. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. They'll try the right side with Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and...
Pressure coming. It's Allen. Coleman with the grab. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Willie Gay there on the tackle. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Allen setting up to throw. Finds Kincaid. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Willie Gay there on the tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Blitz coming here. Allen gets it to him on the screen. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Carl Granderson in on the tackle. Saints with 6 DBs out there. We've got a dime look for them on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. So on 4th down, on comes Sam Martin to handle the punt for the Bills. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. The New Orleans offense set to go now. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Pressure coming for Carr. Got his target. It's Hill. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Running behind center with Kamara. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Carr setting to throw. This one's taken in by Hill. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Now Kamara. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Well, Brock, they've made it a point to incorporate him into their offense, and hey, no arguments here. He has been awesome in giving them a spark they need when he gets involved.
And it's so nice offensively, Kate, when you feel it, when you can run it, when you can throw it, and especially running it like this, going to pay huge dividends as the game goes on.
From the 27, has him on the quick hitter, and he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Kamara, and he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Gets this one to Shaheed, and he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
The throw is caught. It's a New Orleans touchdown. Groupie to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints push their lead to 3. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. Well, their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. 1st down throw for Allen. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to the air. Allen bails out of the pocket quick. Breaks through, and he might break away. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. Allen now on 1st down. Connects with Cook. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry. All right, here we go, 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 50-yard line.
And they send a man in motion. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They're set up at the 35 now.
15 yards. That's good for the Bills. 1st down.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29. He finds Kincaid. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the 1st.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at
From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has it in close. Touchdown, Buffalo. Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills take a 4-point lead. Pass now to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, first and 10. The Saints come marching onto the field. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. He's got Shaheed. Good little rip there, looks like about 6. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, Carr. Taken in by Shaheed. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, first and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. Carr here from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Slot man in motion left. Carr now on first and 10. That's complete to Kamara. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. DeMar Hamlin getting there for the tackle. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Carr back to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Bills get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return. The Bills offense takes over. Not much time remaining in the half. On first down, Allen escapes the pocket, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They take over on offense now pretty late in this first half. They still have access to a pair of timeouts and a little time left, too, so points very much still in play here before the half. Another try following the sack. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. The Saints are going to take over now near the end of the half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. Pistol snap to Carr. This is reeled in by Kamara.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Throw left side caught by Shaheed. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. Carr with it on first. That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. DeMar Hamlin picks it off. And the Bills are are stopped on that return, so that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Saints offense ready to start this third quarter. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. And he has enough room to gain about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Now a run with Kamara. This is ahead for about 5. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Gets this one to Shaheed. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They're now set for 1st and 10. Kamara gets it. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. Kamara's got it. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He's been as active in the passing game as anyone on this team, and to very good results, Brock.
Yeah, it just feels like, Kate, nobody could cover him. And that's the advantage you have with these elite running backs, these dual threat guys that can run and catch it. A safety can't guard him, a nickelback can't guard him, maybe even a corner's not going to guard this guy today.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. A run now with Kamara. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8. Now Carr. Completed over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Running right, it's Kamara. And he's brought down for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Throwing his Carr. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take the lead right away in half number 2. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints push their lead to 3. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. Complete to Coleman. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 1st down, ball at the 36.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
Here's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Brought down by Tyrann Mathieu. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This one's quickly to Shakir. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Again, Allen to the air. Connection made to Shakir. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Alontae Taylor making the stop.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they had that one contained right at the line. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
3rd down and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's gonna push one deep down the... Big gain downfield. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grab the lead on their first series of the half. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills take a 4-point lead. Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Mims. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. First down, Saints.
They stay on the ground with Kamara. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
93.
From the 41. Dump off caught by his back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? From the shotgun, Carr. Taken in by Shaheed. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. And now headed right, Kamara. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Carr here from the gun. He's got Shaheed. And he's going to be touchdown block. Looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back, 3rd down coming up. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. Running for it, Kamara. And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pass complete to Cook. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Allen on the play action. Finds Kincaid. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And in, touchdown, Buffalo. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Their offense running back out now. They're coming off a 4th down try that didn't work in their favor. Let's see how that might affect the approach they take this time out. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. to throw. That's complete to Wilson. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson. Carr with it on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. Kamara running out of the gun. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
This is reeled in by Kamara. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. This is Kamara. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun. It's Carr. Olave with the catch. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Run here with Kamara. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Another run for Kamara. He'll cobble together a yard there. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running back sent in motion. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Running behind center with Kamara. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking to throw, Carr. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal. They go play action with Carr. Has it in close. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. I'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal. Throwing his Carr. He's on the move. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This offense ready to get going again now. 1st down throw for Allen. Connects with Cook. By a man, and now he's in the clear. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. 1 play in, and already they're close to midfield. On 1st down, Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. Allen escapes the pocket. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Cook calls it in. And that will not be enough for a first down. The Bills with a punt team out there. It'll be Sam Martin doing the honors. This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Their offense ready to take the field now. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Carr to the air now. Gets this one to Shaheed. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Carr. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And this one does not go far. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now this offense getting set to work here. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
a gain of 10 yards. Complete to James Cook. 1st and goal at the 8-yard
Now
line.
Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal. Pressure coming. It's Allen. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills lead by 15 now. Bass now to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. This offense making its way back out now. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st down, ball at the 36. Now Kamara. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Here's a give to Kamara. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. On the shotgun, Carr. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They'll come up 1st and 10. Now to run with Kamara. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Carr here from the gun. He's got Shaheed. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. All right, all set up now, 1st and 10. Kamara gets it. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Carr setting to throw. Into the hands of Olave. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. All set up now for 1st and 10. A run now with Kamara. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Trying to throw here out of the gun. To the outside and complete to Olave. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Carr. Escapes out to the left. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. Derek Carr with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Saints getting back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Johnson with a return here. He stopped on the return at the 27. The offense headed back to the field. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Pass complete to Cook. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's tackled for a short gain. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He has the first over the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills lead by 15 now. Bass now to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Now this offense ready to head back out. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. Quick slant, caught by Shaheed. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This is complete to Olave. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
1st down, New Orleans.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Carr. Got his target, it's Hill. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Throwing his car. This is reeled in by Kamara. And he almost gets to the 5. It goes out at the 6. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game.
And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Johnson now on the return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. That count runs their offense. Their lead's still more than a field goal, thankfully, should the worst happen, Brock. But obviously the goal here is to hang on to the ball and try to run this game out.
Yeah, the goal is to get to the best formation in the history of offensive football. The victory formation.
The victory formation.
That is all that you're thinking right now, is just make these plays, run out this clock so we can take one more knee and celebrate.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
Again, it's Cook. And he's brought down for a loss. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. On now comes their punter. And they could really use a good one here. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. Now this is out of bounds, and what a beauty. He coffin cornered it well. They're going to mark it at the 2-yard line. Here comes their offense out again. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. Chased out to his right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Bills make the play that should win them this game. No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early.